Hello, everyone, and welcome to Mindful Katharsis. Today, we are going to discuss giving yourself credit for everything that you've done so far, acknowledging yourself for your hard work, even when you feel like it might not be enough. We're going to discuss what happens when you fight forgiveness, acknowledging yourself, understanding forgiveness, meditation power, spring, being in touch with yourself, meditating on spring, 5 essential steps, and meditation practice. So, we have a lot to jump into. But our main focus is acknowledging ourselves. We are all so busy trying to be good, giving, fighting for our dreams, that we forget to acknowledge ourselves. We put our head down and power through, but we need to take a step back and give ourselves some credit. In this session, I will share 3 tools to empower you to acknowledge your hard work and the progress you have been making. I will also share a spring meditation that empowers you to acknowledge your hard work and progress with 3 easy steps. It is very hard for us to acknowledge our own efforts, especially after a defeat. But if we can learn to be kind and gentle with ourselves, we can start to see our progress and feel empowered to keep going. Acknowledging yourself is the first step on the road to self-awareness and self-love. So let's take a few moments to wind down, clear our minds of the day, of the weekend. Happy Monday. And let's start to focus on being present in this moment, being mindful of our goals for ourselves, our mental health, making space for ourselves in the day, and acknowledging all of our efforts to be successful, to be better people, and to better our lives. So I want you to forget everything that happened before and anything that may come after, and just be in this moment with me. And let's start on our 5-minute meditation. Fighting self-forgiveness. What happens when we fight self-forgiveness? Forgive yourself for being human. You are not perfect. You were not created to be the best version of you. You were created to be human. And you are doing your best to be your best. Acknowledge that. Learn to love yourself for being human. We are all human. We all make mistakes. If you don't forgive yourself, what else are you capable of forgiving? See yourself as others see you. Acknowledge the good in yourself. You are capable of more than you think you are. I have learned to love myself, and I have learned to love others. I have learned to forgive myself, and I have learned to forgive others. I have learned that I can do my best, and I can accept that I will make mistakes, and I can forgive myself for those mistakes. This has empowered me to forgive others and to love myself. Acknowledge yourself. Acknowledge yourself, empower you. Acknowledge your hard work and the progress you have made. In this moment, I acknowledge that I am worthy of love, respect, and attention. I am worthy of all of the good things in my life. I am worthy of my accomplishments, my mistakes, my strengths, and my weaknesses. For all the good things I have done in the past, I acknowledge that I am worthy of love and respect and attention. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. I am worthy of my love and respect. I am worthy of being loved. I am worthy of my respect. I am worthy of all the good things in my life. I am worthy of success. I am worthy of all the things that life has to offer me. And I am worthy of everything that I want to accomplish. Understand self-forgiveness. Understand self-forgiveness. Acknowledging yourself is a process. If you are not in the habit of doing self-forgiveness, it is going to be really hard for you to do it. It is a process. If you are not in the habit of doing self-forgiveness, then you might feel the need to want to give up on it. When you are self-forgiving, you are acknowledging your hard work, your efforts, your progress. You are acknowledging that you are doing your best. You are acknowledging your mistakes, and you are acknowledging the good in yourself. When you acknowledge yourself, you are acknowledging everything you want out of life. You are acknowledging your existence. You are acknowledging your hard work. You are acknowledging the love that you have to give and the love that you are worthy of receiving. You are acknowledging that you can accomplish all of your dreams. You can be successful. That nothing you want is too good for you to have. This is a process. You are not always going to be able to do this. You are going to go through times when this is going to be really hard for you. Know that that is okay. And you just have to keep doing it. And you have to keep showing up for yourself and offering yourself love, forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. If you don't want to give those things to yourself, it is going to be hard to expect others to give it to you. Meditation power. The power of spring meditation to empower you to acknowledge yourself and empower yourself. Springtime reminds us of the power of growth. Springtime reminds us that we are growing and we are going to make mistakes. We all make mistakes. It is going to happen. It is like a seed, and when we plant it, it grows into a tree. It is hard to imagine that the seed can grow into a tree. We are so used to seeing the tree as a seed that it is hard to imagine that the seed can grow into a strong, powerful tree. But it can. We are living in a time of transformation, and we are going to make mistakes. So don't spend time focusing on the mistakes, but the lesson that the mistakes are offering, so that you can use that to empower yourself and give yourself credit for the efforts that you put in to improving yourself. spring. Spring. Just as the sun is breaking through the clouds, the first rays of light are now coming in. As we look out of our window, we can see the first buds on the tree. The sun is giving us a bit of warmth and reminding us that spring is on its way. We can feel the warmth of the sun through our window, but we also feel the warmth of spring. So we feel warm, happy, grateful, and ready to start a new season. Just as the sun is breaking through the clouds, we are breaking through our winter and breaking a new season in. I feel the warmth of the sun. I feel the warmth of spring and the warmth of the sun. I feel the warmth of spring, the warmth of the sun, and the warmth of spring. The sun and spring are the same thing. We are going through the winter. We are breaking through the winter. And we are breaking through a season. In touch with self. Spring is all about getting in touch with self. The spring is a time of hope and new beginnings, a time to renew the cycle of life. And so the springtime symbolizes the renewal of life, our dreams, and our hopes for the future. This time of hope is associated with the sun, which represents our own energy and self-confidence. As the sun begins to shine, so does the world awaken to a new sense of hope and a fresh start. Spring equinox is a time to celebrate what we have achieved and to take pride in our accomplishments, and is therefore a time of renewal, of new beginnings, and a time to dream. I agree with the fact that the sun represents your energy. The sun represents our energy and self-confidence. As the sun begins to shine, so does the world awaken to a new sense of hope and a fresh start. Sun shines on you, but you also shine on the world. Meditate spring. How to meditate spring. Take a few moments to breathe in and out. Close your eyes. In your mind, think about a springtime flower. Imagine the flower on your face. Slow your heart rate. Slow down your breathing. Allow yourself to be kind to yourself. Give yourself a big round of applause. Continue to breathe in and out. You can repeat this as many times as you would like. Focus on the power of positive thoughts. Five essential steps. Five essential steps to practice. Step 1. Recognize that you are a powerful person. This is a simple step, but it can feel like the hardest step to take. When you do this, you are acknowledging the fact that you are a powerful person and that you have the power to change your day-to-day life. You are acknowledging that you have the power to change your life for the better. You are acknowledging you are capable of doing things that have been difficult for you in the past. When you acknowledge you are a powerful person, you are acknowledging that you can create something that was once a dream. You are acknowledging that you can be the best version of yourself. You are acknowledging that you have the strength to do this. Step 2. Empower self-awareness and you. When you empower yourself, you are acknowledging that you have the ability to accomplish anything you set your mind to. You are acknowledging that you have the ability to create the life you want. You are acknowledging that you have the power to take care of yourself. You are acknowledging that you have the power to take care of others. You have the power to change your life for the better. When you are self-aware, you are acknowledging that you have the ability to recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. You are acknowledging that you have the ability to do something about your weaknesses and that you can address your weaknesses. When you are able to empower yourself and you are able to be self-aware, you are able to do it. You are able to take care of yourself and others. You are able to make changes in your life. Step 3. Empower yourself to make changes. The best way to empower yourself is to take action. Take action on your self-improvement. Take action on your habits. Take action on your life. Take action on your relationships. Take action on your life. Step 4. Self-awareness. When you are self-aware, you are able to recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. You are able to recognize the things you have done well in the past. You are able to recognize that the things you could do better in the future. You are able to recognize the things you need to work on. You are able to recognize that you are capable of doing things that have been difficult but no longer are. When you are able to empower yourself, you are able to be self-aware. You are able to take action. You are able to take action on your self-improvement. You are able to take action on your habits. You are able to take action on your life. You are able to take action on your relationships. And you are able to keep taking actions on bettering yourself in your life. Meditation practice. Some meditations to practice too. Sit in a comfortable position. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Start to notice how your body is feeling. Are you comfortable? Does your body feel relaxed, energized, or sore? Are you cold or hot? Now notice your thoughts. Do you think about the past, the future, or your current situation? Are you feeling happy, satisfied, or frustrated? Take a few deep breaths and notice your thoughts. What are your thoughts about today? How are you feeling? Be very gentle with yourself. Don't judge your thoughts or your feelings. Just watch them. Start to feel your body. How are you feeling inside? Are you calm or are you a bit restless? Now notice your thoughts again. And bring yourself back as you open your eyes in your comfortable position. Reflection. Reflection. In order to empower ourselves, we must first acknowledge our efforts. After all, it is hard work that got us where we are today. In times of difficulty, it can be tough to see the progress we have been making, but it is crucial that we do. The first step is to find a few ways to practice self-awareness and mindfulness. This can be done through meditation, writing in a journal, or simply taking time each day to reflect on our thoughts and feelings. The second step is to practice self-compassion. This means accepting ourselves for who we are, even when we make mistakes. it is crucial that we forgive ourselves and move on from our defeats. The third and final step is to practice gratitude. We must take the time to appreciate all the good in our lives, both big and small. I want to thank you for gracing me with your presence. The light in me